what if owning this home didn't mean stretching your budget out to the breaking point? Today what we're gonna do is check out this home right here behind me. Today we're in Fayetteville, Georgia. This home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's under $500,000. If you stick around to the end, I'm definitely gonna tell you the exact price. There's a lot of things going on that's fantastic with it. You have this brick front right here, and there's a pool in the back. It's hard to find a home that is under $500,000 that qualifies for down payment assistance that has a pool in the back. So let's sit around and wait for that. And there's also a surprise upstairs. There's a loft. There's only one thing that I don't like about it, and I want you to tell me down below in the comments if you agree or disagree, if this is a deal breaker or not. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but definitely check it out. It's in the loft, so we'll get there. But come with me. We're gonna check out this house together and tell me, would you live in a home like this? Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Cass Thompson. I help home buyers find homes in South Metro Atlanta, Clayton County, Fayette County, Henry County, Coweta County. So listen, if you like home tours, if you like real estate, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've been on the channel before, I want to welcome you back. Let's stop yapping. Let's go inside and check out this home. All right, so here we got it. 2-car garage, single door. And this is the outside of the home. As you see, it is super secluded, super private. We're in a beautiful community. Again, crazy quiet, but it's surrounded by all these trees. I love the foliage, and I do love the privacy. Again, let's go on inside. 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. Stick around. I want to show you this pool in the back, and tell me down below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? And we'll also talk about down payment assistance as well as we tour. Let's go on in. All right, so as we come on in, the first thing you see is that fireplace sitting over there. It is definitely an open concept. The home is a little bit older, but you couldn't tell. Definitely has strong bones. But again, as you come on in, you have this open concept. Let's see if we can turn on this light right here. And it is definitely a ranch home. So that didn't do it. Let's see if this is the switch right here. So if you're tired of going up and down stairs, this is definitely for you. Okay, here we go. All right, so there we have it, fans on. And as you come on in, if you step to the left, you have your formal dining area right here. I love how the walls are just accented down below. Crown molding action. So this is where your formal dining would be. Beautiful chandeliers. And we will jump into specs in just a second. But as you go to the right, as you come on in, you have this beautiful sitting room, and it could be used as a formal room or some type of flex space, right? But I do like this little sitting area right here with the windows, the 3-pane windows, beautiful. Air duct right here. So how would you use this room? Would it be an extra bedroom? You could definitely convert it, right? Throw a closet in here. Would you make it an office space, or would you make it a formal living area? Nice furniture, but you definitely have some flex space right here. Excellent options, right? We're gonna go to the other side of the house before we come back. That is the primary suite. Again, primary on the main, but let's circle around to these other rooms first. That's how you exit out to your garage, and you have a closet right here, right out of the garage. Then you have 2 rooms right here. Stick around, that is the loft. We're gonna go up there in a second. And there's something up there that's bothering me. It's not a big issue, but this is the first of the secondary bedrooms. Nice space, we're gonna walk on in. Let's check it out. And we will discuss the price. Again, it's under $500,000, but you'll be surprised. It's closer to $400,000 than $500,000. And it does qualify for the Georgia Dream program. But again, this is the first bedroom. Excellent closet space. And this is the bathroom for the secondary. So the full bathroom downstairs. Shower and tub combo. Then you have that little window pane right there. I do like that. I'll probably update this lighting. It's not bad. Definitely a great starter house, turnkey. Not much to be done at all. Right? And this is a closet for that bathroom. Linens, towels, etc. Then you have another secondary bedroom right here. Same size. Closet looks a little bigger. Let's check it out. open this up a little bit. Yeah, this closet does look a little bigger than that other one. Excellent home. If you're on a budget, if you're worried about affordability and home cost, we could definitely help you out if you want to get pre-qualified, if you want to talk about ways that you could buy down your mortgage. We definitely have tons of programs that will help you qualify for that. This is your breakfast nook right here, so you have some space and your kitchen. Where do you want to go first? The nook? All right, what we're gonna do is circle the nook and then come back into the kitchen. And that is your door leading outside to the pool right here. So again, I had a comment the other day. A young lady was like, hey, I like when you show the mansions and the $1 million houses, but hey, show some practical homes too. If you are, again, wanting to see more homes in South Metro Atlanta, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We drop new tours every Thursday. There you go. But this is your breakfast nook. Let's step in the kitchen. The kitchen is also updated. I know some people don't like white cabinets, but these are actually sophisticated. I like how clean the kitchen looks. Got your counters right here. You still have access to a dishwasher, stove, cooktop, etc. Definitely enough space to put an air fryer out here or a coffee machine. Slot for your refrigerator. Excellent cabinet space down here. And again, entry right to your backyard, and the pool is just back there. We're going to check that out in a second. And this is your pantry. Alrighty. All right, let's go look at this primary suite. Primary on the main, and we'll talk through the specs in just a second. But this is your primary room. You have coffered ceilings, modern fans, so it looks like the fans in here were updated. All right, what else do we have? There we go. Beautiful bathroom. You have this decorative block glass right here. Soaking tub, well, not a soaking tub, more like a garden spa tub. Step-in shower, toilet area, or water room, and your step-in closet. Yeah, this home is a perfect size for definitely a couple or a small family. You don't need a lot of space, but again, affordability is your main driver, right? You don't want to spend more than $500,000. Nice glass right here, and again, dual vanities. All right, and another mini closet right here, okay? With a plug, do like that. Alrighty. So let's run through the specs one more time before we go upstairs. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. The square footage is 2,100 square feet. We're sitting on 1 acre, and this home was built in 1998. So again, not too old. I want to thank the listing agent, Mrs. Tanya Pickens, for letting us tour her home today. We're looking for a buyer for this home, so if you're interested, definitely reach out. I'll have all the ways you can contact me down below in the comments. Definitely join our community if you want to learn more about real estate, South Metro Atlanta. We drop home tours every Thursday at 6 p.m. So if you're thinking about buying in 2 months, in 2 years, in 20 years, go ahead and join our community. We have tons of resources, including down payment assistance programs, ways to buy your mortgage rate down, right? We're currently above 6% right now, and maybe one day it will fall, but if it does not, do not let that stop you from buying a home. We have 2 more things to do in this home before we go. Number 1 is go upstairs to the loft, which is to the left. We're straight back there. After we check out the loft, we'll go outside. So stick with me and let me know below in the comments, could you live in a home like this? All right, let's do it. Have you guessed the price yet? Put it down in the comments. Under $500,000. You get a pool, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, this loft right here. So this is more space, right? We talked about that flex room downstairs. You could turn into an office, but you could also turn this into an office as well, or just a hangout spot. Yep, so your ceilings do bend in a little bit, but that's okay. So you can't really mount a TV or anything like that. but you could figure out what you could do up here. I told you that there's one thing that probably bothered me in the house. It's not a deal breaker, but this closet right here does not have light, so you have to actually install something in here to just bring some light to this room. Again, not a deal breaker. Is it a deal breaker for you? Let me know down below in the comments. But that's the only thing I see that's wrong with this house. Let's check out the pool and talk about the price down below in the comments. Again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's go. Fayetteville, Georgia. We're about 7 minutes away from Trilith. Another 7 minutes away from the Fayetteville Pavilion. And Fayetteville is an excellent city to move to if you're moving to the south side of Atlanta. If you're relocating, definitely reach out. We could tour for sure. But this is it. So you have access to a pool, super quiet. So you do have neighbors, but again, you have this fenced off area right here. It's just fantastic. I appreciate you chilling with me. Let's go through the specs one more time and let me know down below in the comments. Again, could you live in a home like this? And is this home priced right? Again, swimming pool under $500,000. So the price of this home is $418,000. And again, it has 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. It's 2,100 square feet. You're sitting on 1.03 acres. It was built in 1998. And this home is currently for sale. So if you'd like to do a full tour, go ahead and hit me up. And to see more homes in Fayetteville today, just click that video that's on the screen right now. I appreciate you watching.